Welcome to Inspire tutorial. Today we are going to discuss about atomic structure, and in this we discuss about Bohr's atomic model. And according to Bohr's atomic model, so atom consists of a nucleus where protons and neutrons are present. We all know that protons are positively charged and neutrons have no charge, right? Now, so this is called nucleus. So the center of an atom where protons and neutrons are located, that is called nucleus. So protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus, and hence protons and neutrons together called nucleons. These two are called nucleons. And the electrons in the atom, they will be revolving around the nucleus in imaginary circular paths which are called orbits. Okay, so in these circular paths, electrons will be revolving around the nucleus, and these imaginary paths are called orbits. These are called orbits, or they're also called shells. And the electrons, as long as they revolve in a particular orbit, they do not lose their energy, or they do not radiate the energy. And the orbits can be represented with letters K, L, M and so on, or we can give numbering like 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is the structure or Bohr's atomic model. So this is how Bohr explains the atomic model. Let us see how the electrons are distributed into the shells or orbits in an atom. And the distribution of electrons in the shells or orbits is called electronic configuration. So Bohr, Bury, they explained how to fill the electrons into the shells. The first one is the maximum number of electrons. The maximum number of electrons in a shell can be given with a formula 2n square. So where n is orbit number, where n is orbit number, or that is shell number. See, for example, if you want to know how many electrons can be accommodated in the first shell, so there n equals to 1. So where n equals to 1, it is the first shell, that is K shell. So in this n equals to 1, so that is 2 into 1 square, that is 2 into 1. That means 2 electrons can be accommodated in the first shell. And in second shell, n equals to 2. So n will be 2 here. So second shell means it is KL. Second shell, that is L shell. So in L shell, n will be 2. So 2 into 2 square. So in n equals to 2, you're going to substitute. So it will be 2 into 4, that is 8 electrons. Means in second shell, that is L shell, you can put maximum of 8 electrons. And if it is third shell, n equals to 3, in third shell, that is M shell, so then it will be 2 into 3 square, that is 2 into 9, that is 18 electrons. That means you can accommodate a maximum of 18 electrons in the third shell. And the outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. The outermost shell cannot have more than 8 electrons. And the third one is a particular shell is not filled until the inner shells are filled. Okay, so first you have to fill the inner shells. Okay, so inner shells should be filled with electrons first. So to distribute the electrons into the shells, you have to follow these rules.